My phone have exactly 2 minutes on it. I have someone at
5092.
5092 Wells. She can't breathe.
We'll get you the EMS. Hold on.
All dispatchers are assisting other citizens at this time. Please hold and the next available dispatcher will be with you shortly.
I don't have one. I don't have it.
All dispatchers are assisting other citizens at this time.
Have you had to call them before?
A lot of times.
Do it always do that?
Will it take you a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they want to talk to you a long
St.
time.
Louis Fire Department, location for emergency.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Michelle S. I'm right here in the city of St. Louis, and I'm standing right here on Academy and Wells. And I mean, it's a struggle out here, and we all live in it, and we all go, and we all basically live day by day. Some of us don't, and some of us have goals, some of us don't. And me, I have goals because I have a testimony, and I've been through some things in my life, and I chose to be out here. I'm not homeless or nothing, and I have 3 kids. Matter of fact, I just called an ambulance about 10 minutes ago for this girl, and they just now coming. And I told them that she was having a heart attack, and they just now coming. We got new females out here. They pretty. They don't even have to be out here. They just want to be out here for the highs. As a matter of fact, come here, Jazz. Over there.
What happened?
Well, look, we on here doing a testimony for St. Louis, right here in the camera. And we just basically on here telling our stories, and if you want to tell why you out here, or
I'm shy.
You shy?
What happened?
She had stopped breathing, whatever.
Oh, that's it.
But I mean,
I'm shy.
you shy? Okay, you don't have to talk to me later. But like she said, she's shy, but I mean, there's only one man right here. But you'd think she'd be shy, jumping in and out of cars with men that she don't know, but we're gonna leave it alone. Anyways, me personally, I thank God every day when I see people out here doing drugs. Not to brag, but I did almost every drug in St. Louis, and I thank God that I have all my mind, I can function. And some of these people out here, they did one of the drugs that I did, and they didn't get messed up for life. And I pray every day to get off these streets. I've been out here for almost 10 years. I'm 27, and I got 3 kids. I got 2 8-year-olds and a 10-year-old. And I make sure that I don't do nothing out here in these streets that's gonna stop me from going home with them. And I mean, it ain't easy to just say I'm gonna stop with doing the drug that I'm doing, because I have an addiction. I'm caught up in my addiction right now, and I'm kind of enjoying it, but I can't let that hurt my children from seeing me every day. So I'm trying to better myself at the same time, and it all get greater later, and eventually it'll all fit in. I won't be out here. I'll be able to come out here and help some of my sisters one day, hopefully. And I mean, like I say.
So you do got a place to stay?
Yeah, I got a place to stay. I got a couple places to stay.
Do your kids stay with you?
My kids with their daddy.
All of them got the same daddy?
My twins got their own daddy, and my oldest son got his own daddy. Yeah. And it's just, I mean, even with the violence and stuff out here, like the drugs ain't no good. You spend all your money, don't even be high. Only thing the dope men's out here, they care about is getting your money.
So have you thought about going to treatment?
Yeah. Right now, I'm waiting on the meth clinic. You know about the meth clinic? Yeah. I'm waiting on them to call me back. I actually left the meth clinic, and I went out of town. Me and my wife, we went out of town, to Raleigh. Well, not out of town, but out of town. To Raleigh. And we went up there for a minute, and you know how things go. I was up there with her side of the family, and you know, things went bad, so I had to come back. And when I went up there, I was 100 pounds. I'm 165 now. But I was 185 when I came back. But yeah, I ain't trying to lose no more weight. So hopefully, any day now, this medical clinic will be calling me back. And I can get back in there because I was already in there. I just left because I was going out of town. I thought they had a medical clinic up there, but they didn't.
So when they call you, is that gonna be your final run?
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off with this one. I ain't gonna let nothing stop me because when I just got in the medical clinic back in January, I had a lot of plans built up and I didn't go with them. Only thing I went with was I was going to the medical clinic every day and trying to find a job, and next thing you know I was out of town and my mind just went, now I'm back at at again, and this time can't nothing stop me because I gotta help myself before I can help anybody, and that's the only way I'm gonna help somebody, and I'm willing to help somebody, but I gotta help self first. I ain't worried about getting a relationship and none of that. Like, and another thing, a lot of us women are beautiful, and a lot of men, I don't want to say this about the men, but a lot of these men out here, they like to degrade women, you know what I'm saying? If I was a man, ain't no way that I can pull up on one of my sisters and tell them that I give them $5 or $10 to suck on me or do whatever the situation might be. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to treat them right, whatever. And I don't know. It's just like, we all do things, and when karma bites us back in the ass, we want to be looking like, why? You know why? Because you ain't prayed. You got to keep God in your life. Once upon a time, I was an atheist. I ain't believe in a God. Because I didn't believe in him because he wasn't, like, here with me, like, right here with me, like, and I always used to think, like, how can God help so many people? It's too many of us for him to help when there's only one person. But he does. He really does. And it took for me to go to jail to know that there was a God, because every time I went in my room when I was locked up, the only thing I could do was read the Bible. Read the Bible, read. And I learned a lot of stuff from the Bible. Huh?
How long were you locked up?
I was locked up 15 months. Yeah, I was locked up 15 months down in the workhouse. And I had dreadlocks down here. But by the time I was in there about 6 or 7 months, they got to falling out. Once I seen it, I had to put 4 or 5 of them together. It was sad for me to get cut off, but yeah. I was there, yeah. It ain't a good place to be, but I was there, but I wouldn't.
So what's some of the worst stuff you just saw here in the streets of St. Louis?
I done seen dead bodies. I seen people shoot people. I done seen police chasing people that ran into the side of the house right up in here. I done seen men rape women. I done seen men beat on women, and I was right there knowing that the woman didn't do nothing. And the man came over to help the woman, and the man told the other man that the girl had took something from him. So that's why the other man left the situation alone. And I was right there. She didn't take nothing from him. Only thing that man had to say was that girl did something wrong for her not to get no help. And the other man walked off. And she hadn't did nothing wrong, but not gave him what he wanted, and that was some pussy. And it just wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of stuff out here. I've seen people OD. I tried to bring them back. They didn't make it. I done brought some people back with Narcan. And when they came up and they asked what happened, I told them I brought them back or whatever. They cursed me out, throw me under the bus, just, you know, just treat me real. I was treated real bad for bringing somebody's life back. And then she was pregnant.
So she wanted the OD and she was pregnant?
She rather had that high than to be alive, I feel like. And she was, it's like she was going in and out. She was actually like on her last breaths, you know what I'm saying? And I shot her with the Narcan, threw some water on her. She popped up. And she was mad, I ain't got no more dope. Why would you hit me with that Narcan? And, ooh, I'm like, damn, you should be thanking me. Saying, thanks sis, I appreciate you. But damn, I'm fucked up right now, ooh. But instead of going, bitch, why you hit me with that Narcan? I ain't got no money for no money. No bitch, what I heard, it was irrelevant. And it hurt my feelings. And it didn't stop me from helping people if I see them down. It just, I just ain't gonna worry about what they say. I'm just gonna get them back, try to get them back alive. Once I see they're alive, I'm gonna go ahead about my business. Other than that, I stay to myself. I don't do crowds. I don't do none of that. It ain't me because I don't know if the next person out here did. And me personally, I didn't jump in. My first years out here, I didn't jump in some of these scores. I done been raped. You know what I'm saying? By some of these men. Some of these men that gave my money up front at the end of whatever we had to do. They took their money back, put guns out on me, and just, I done been through a lot of stuff out here too.
You say you done been out here 10 years?
No, I ain't been out here 10 years. I've been getting high for almost 10 years, but I've been out here for almost 6 years. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't want to leave. I want to stay here and try to fix up some little community centers for my homeless people. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it a better place. I love my home. I go other places I don't feel right. Well, I do want to travel, but I always want to live here though. I do want to travel though. And that's why the way that I want to travel is with my CDLs. I want to drive a big truck. I want to be making some money while I'm traveling in the right way. I'm a soldier. I can do it. Only thing I gotta do is put my mind to it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And you still can get high. It ain't just if you just try, you know, getting your shit together first and then get high, it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? Get you a little job, get you a little apartment, pay your bills, whatever money you got left, then get high. You know what I'm saying? If I spend all your money on drugs, I can't anyway. I got 3 kids. Don't get me wrong, I love getting high. I never been sober a day before my life, only the time when I was incarcerated. And I was on papers. They gave me 3 years on papers. I turned the 3 and turned to a 5, and I turned the 5 into a 7. I ran the whole time I was on papers. They put me in drug court. And when I finally went to court, I had a new judge. And the lady, she said, Miss Sanford, if we put you back in drug court, or you plan on trying to beat it, because drug court, if you beat it, you won't have none of the stuff, whatever your case is, they'll drop it and it won't follow you for the rest of your life, whatever the case is. And she looked at me and she said, Miss Sanford, if we put you back in drug court, would you be able to complete it? And I looked at the judge and I said, no ma'am. She said, so if we let you out, what you want to do? What are your plans? I said, for y'all, I'ma run. And I'm like still caught up in my addiction because I'm fresh, getting high. So I told the judge that I was gonna run. You know what the judge said? She hit that thing, she said, I'm gonna give you time served. And she let me go home. That was 2016. I ain't been in jail since. I ain't planning on going to jail. And running, it was right here. I take the police. These police will tell you, they hate me to this day because one of their officers, I ain't make him fall, he fell on his own trying to chase me. I used to get their ass the blues. When I was 100 pounds, I would run from Wells, Ridge, Minerva, and I would run back and forth on their ass, until I could find me a spot to duck off on their ass. And after that, shit, it was the last time. It's like my feet just gave out on me. I couldn't run no more. And after that shit, it was like I killed somebody. They had lieutenants, sergeants, police officers, unmarked, every fucking thing. All because of me. And I'll never forget, I was sitting on this porch right here behind me. And I seen the police, it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I kept telling my kid, I'm like, I feel a bad vibe, let's go in the back. She hard head, don't want to listen. This time, they put a white boy on me. I seen that white boy get out the car. I took my little couple Xanaxes I had just in case I got caught. Well, if I didn't get caught. Took my couple Xanaxes. He jumped out the car right here in the corner. And he said, hey, you come here. I tried to run around the house through the back. That's when the other police officer shot through the alley. I came back this way, bumped back to the white guy, ran across through the lot. I ain't even make it to the red. He caught me, he was on me. And like, I had on some Jordans. I said, damn, Jim, man, what happened? He gave out. I mean, I knew I couldn't run forever, but I'm glad I got that over with, and I never do it again. Even though they had PAW me, I was on the boat, and my girl, she had my sister fake ID. But they ended up searching me, and they found 3 stones. Well, they searched both of us. But I'm saying, I'm like, what y'all searching me for? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to see what's going on with my girl. So they say I'm an accessory. So they checked me, and they went in my 5th pocket, found 3 stones, told me I couldn't come on the boat no more. And that was like that was probably like after like 2.5 years later, me and my girl, we got into it down on Mafford and Union. I had bust her grandfather windows out, and they took me to jail, and they like, we can only hold you 24 to 48 hours, see if somebody gonna press charges on you for busting the windows out. So nobody came. It's been 72 hours. I'm still in here. What's going on? They dressed me down, sent me to their workhouse. Oh man. They sent me to their workhouse. Man. I was like, what's going on? I got the paper. I'm like, wow, that was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was 2 or 3 years ago. Like that. So, I ain't trip off of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it was something that I had did. So, my message is to just stay prayed up, man. Just believe in God, whatever you do. And my goal is to get from out here. And that's the best thing going right now. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. But, yeah, that's my goal. And even though I'm out here, I make sure I'm the one to put my kids in bed. When they is with me in my mother's house, I make sure I'm there, you know what I'm saying? And whatever I ain't got, I won't have. If they need something, yeah, I might come back out here and have to get it and go back there with them, yeah. But it's just what it is.